This painting I've called "The King is Dead, Long Live the Queen." It was painted in the 70s, and I have been much influenced by the genius of Picasso and his interlocking space between forms. And he had now gone from art history, and life was changing, and we had the advent of the Queen with all of the connotations of the Queen. Women painters were being given much more prevalence in the art world, and also it was becoming much more recognised that gay rights were evident, and much more prevalence was given to gay people and their creativity. So I've used a musical instrument as the basis of the painting, and Picasso had used musical instruments as a symbol quite often of the female form. So this is the mandolin here, and it's intersected by a still life of a bottle here, and so I incorporated through colour and shape the bottle acting also as part of the mandolin, so that the overall shape of the mandolin was kept intact. The centre of the mandolin, these here indicate the depth, and then the plane, this is the plane of the mandolin across here. It is also incorporated into a page, and then the painting can be read from the front to the back. This is the front of the painting, which will give it a hint of three-dimensional perspective, and then going back into the foreground. That's the first, that's the second foreground. The curve of the female form here, which is reflected by another musical shape here, and reflected again in the background by another curve. So it's staggered space going back. These are part of the musical instrument. This is the stem of the instrument, which then interconnects to the background. And this is the shadow here of the edge of the mandolin. These are the shadows of the planes of this painting, and then it goes back here into more space, and the vertical lines up here indicate distance, because this plane also has a three-dimensional basis, and then goes back once again into this shape and into this shape, which then connects once again to the foreground. So these are visual devices of interest for the eye, and overall the painting is a play on music, Picasso, interlocking forms, and rhythms which take the eye around the entire composition to convey the theme that the king is dead and long live the queen.